Hello YouTube, my name is Reaper. Recently I've decided to purge my channel and start over. The reason I've chose to do this is simple. The 10HP community deserves the best guys I can provide for them. This means I'll be released in remastered, updated versions of each boss I've done to obtain the pet. These videos will release in the exact same order I've obtained each one of my pets. Now that you understand how we got here, let's go over the rules for my account. Rule number 1, no gaining HP. Obtaining pets with this restriction means I cannot use normal weapons or known strategies. This means we are on our own to figure out every single boss by ourselves. If a single HP level is gained, I will immediately end the series. Rule number 2 and rule number 3 are simple. During this series, I will not be having any type of access to the DFS or thralls. Number 4, no boosting for any type of PVMing. So what can we use? Well, we have Vengeance, Venom, Rings of Recoil, Poison Dynamite, and most importantly, we have a cannon and a lot of patience. Now that we know the rules, let's go over all of our goals. As of right now, there are 30 obtainable pets at 10 HP with my current restrictions. The end game for us is to obtain the Great Olm and Penance Queen. I also want to obtain my Twisted Kit alongside the Morph during my raid grind. This is to unlock my favorite pet of all time, Tiny Tech. Also at some point I'd like to obtain the Slayer Cape and Max Ever skill. Welcome to Obtainable at 10 HP.
It's your boy, Reaper AF, and today we're going to be killing the Corporeal Beast at 10 HP. You'll notice that I am running 4 accounts to do this, okay? It is Reaper AF, the one I'm obviously hunting the pets on, and then 3 other Vengeance accounts. Now, you'll probably notice there's also another person here with me. That is my boy Sean. Shout out to him. He helped me during this grind. Not on every KC, but he did help speed him up. And it's quite a bit. So when you have 3 friends or a friend with 3 alts helping you on top of your 3 alts, it goes from 15 minutes a KC to a whopping 5 to 6 minutes a KC, which is a big difference. Now, I think a big reason you save so much time is you're not banking on 2 of the accounts like you do when you're running like a solo with 3 Venge. You got to go back mid KC, and that sucks, right? That really slows you down. So not having to bank it all during the KC is absolutely phenomenal. It makes the boss a lot more chill and more relaxing. But you'll notice if you're following my clicks, I do everything in a sequence because it is very important to make sure you are clicking efficiently. If you're not clicking efficiently, you're going to have a very, very, very bad time when it comes to Corporeal Beast because you're going to fall behind. If you're falling behind on your Vengeances, you're falling behind on KC per hour, and nobody wants to spend 1,500 years chasing a pet. So boys, be efficient on what you're doing. Watch my clicks, get into pattern. It's a very nice pattern, okay? If you've been watching my video, you probably noticed that I have one guy in the cave. The reason I have an alt in the cave is because of this. It's as simple as this, all right, guys? If you do not have somebody in the cave, then he will heal. He will constantly heal. You're probably trying to figure out why my guy does not get attacked. The reason my guy does not get attacked is because he is not the person who's done the most DPS. The person that's done the most DPS is my range peer because the Vengeance does not count for them, which is phenomenal. It allows you to get the KC. So he can sit safely in those squares. The yellow one is a safe spot, the red one to get hit on. Then if you notice, there's a red square in the cave as well. That's for when the dark core spawns. Go stand over there, and you're going to double cannon hit spot, and it's going to die very fast. The core doesn't spawn very often. It does not spawn in this video, but it does spawn once in a while. Don't freak out. Run him over to the double cannon hit spot and get him killed. Now, when that happens, it's usually because aggro got messed up somehow. If you've been watching my video, you'll notice that when I load the cannon, I first attack on one of the Venge alts with my staff. Now, the reason I do that is because I need to take the aggro from him after the cannon's out so I can then step into the cave and load it. You click the cannonballs and then the cannon and click right back out. Otherwise, you will die. It's very, very fast and it happens very, very quick. So when you're reloading the cannon, make sure you follow the steps in the video. I'm not 100% sure exactly when I reload my cannon in the video, but just take a few minutes to pay attention to how I do it. It's very, very simple. Now, make sure when you are taking aggro that you never actually hit him before he stomps you. Your vengeance has to go off first. If you don't, then he'll turn around and start attacking the guy in the cave because he no longer is aggroed on somebody. I don't really understand why it works that way, but it does. Just trust me here, boys. I've messed it up a bunch of times. So, bottom line here, it's very simple. 1 in the cave, 2 on the outside, all right? You vengeance, you vengeance, you vengeance, you load your cannon, and you vengeance some more. It's really not that hard, guys. The hard part is staying in, sequence with your clicks and keeping a rhythm so you don't slow down. If you stop to take a drink, if you stop to answer a text, if you stop to talk to people in the game, it's going to slow down your KC per hour. So while you're doing this, try to stay locked in as much as you're possible to keep your KC up. Let's see here. What else do I want to tell you guys about this? What other information should I share that's relevant? I would say banking at the crafting guild, if you got the crafting cape, is really nice. Otherwise, Castle Wars is great once you go to the home teleport. I would really suggest making sure you're in one of those locations so you can just do everything as smoothly as possible. You know what I mean? Because banking is important. You want to just be really, really quick as you do it. Let's see here. You got about 30 seconds after it dies to loot everything. So do a quick teleport out on each guy and then grab yourself the loot and jump back out on Reaper, but load the cannon first. You want your cannon to fire for a while. So I find it to be like 10 cannonballs when you lure Corp. It lures properly. And I guess I didn't explain that at the beginning of the video. But basically what happens is the same way you switch up the lure itself, or not the lure, sorry, take aggro itself during the kill. You do the same thing at the beginning. You're going to walk in with the Vengeance that's going into the cave. It's going to hit you, then you're going to walk north, and the cannon's going to hit it and bring it back to that aggro, and then you're going to walk into the cave. Sorry I didn't explain that at the beginning of the video, guys, because that is important information, but there it is for you. Let's see here. Did I forget anything else? Your inventory sharks, your teleport out, house teleport typically. Make sure you got your Venge runes. Other than that, you guys should be good to go. I really hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope a lot of you get the Corporal pet.
I'm a pet hunter. I'm 10 HP. It's irrelevant because you can't kill me. I'm a beast. I'm the GOAT. I'ma go for your throat. I'm venomous. Your skill is recoilable. You're killable. These cannonballs about to expose you. My dynamite about to blow you to irrelevance. This is vengeance.